What is up, CSBA? Welcome to Champaign, Illinois for tonight's CSBA matchup. Game number 2. Auburn Tigers going to take on the Illinois Fighting Illini. Joining me back in the booth is Canes. Welcome back, buddy. Thanks for stepping in for game number 2. What are you looking forward to in this game, brother?
Like we talked about in the last game, just seeing what the identity is for both of these teams. Illinois losing, Ricky Rowe, that's a huge loss to them. And then Auburn, they have the talent. Can they put it together and have a better season this year?
Yeah, for sure. It's already Auburn out to a quick 2-0 lead, which is a good sign of things for the Auburn Tigers. A lot of orange in this game, by the way. Orange and blue colors of both of these teams.
Yeah, I feel like that's all I've seen so far is orange.
Blue Koosh with a nice steal, gets it up to Malik Woodbury in transition, can't get it to go. Carlos Don snags the rebound. So we talked a little bit about these two teams. Obviously, Auburn looking to take a step forward here in the CSBA in Season 2 is Terry Mbaku throws it down. And then obviously the Fighting Illini, obviously some big changes with the losses of Ricky Rowe, Ryder Chisholm, and a few other small pieces. Do they pick up right where they left off, or do they have to figure out to find their identity? That'll be the question.
Yeah, I think finding an identity is going to be huge. Coming off of a national championship loss and losing the pieces that they lost, it's going to be tough to replicate that success. They're capable of doing it. It's just finding that right groove so they can get back to that spot.
Yeah, for sure. As Mbaku drives right into the double team, Brown comes away with it. Going to drive, gets in, and then Duke Derringer with a nice block, and Lukush somehow is able to recover the ball. Second chance opportunity here for the Tigers.
Definitely a different start than the last game we had.
Brendan Gaucher. Good active defensive hands there as Auburn causes the turnover as Troy Madden turns that one away.
Illinois looking a little sloppy on the offensive end so far.
And again, preseason, I don't know how much. There's always those things we say. How much stock do you want to take away from it? What the teams are rolling out game plan wise is fadeaway 2 is good, nothing but net. But sometimes it's it's interesting to say what should you take away from these preseason games. And I know we were joking around a little bit at the end of this last stream about as Madden drains the 3, but we talked a little bit about even just you guys losing to Air Force, and you were running some of your new, some of the freshmen just to kind of give them the opportunity, right? We talked a little bit about that. We talk about, Michigan coming out and blowing the doors off of Oklahoma State. Is that a sign of things from Michigan? Did they put their number 1 game plan out? Did Oklahoma State put their number 1 game plan out? So
yeah, you never know what a coach's strategy is, and as long as they're comfortable for what they put out, we'll really find out what these teams really have next week, and it could be the same thing, it could be completely different.
As they say, it could be peaches, it could be lunch meat, right?
Exactly.
And Baku bounce past Carlos Don, raining threes, bang, rainbow.
Illinois looking like their offense is going to center around that 3-point line here to start the game.
For sure. Don, known for dropping threes, is A.J. Jacobs coming down with the rebound. Derringer finding Don. This time Don running the floor gets rewarded. 10-6 Illinois out of the gate.
And Illinois starting off 4 for 4. I thought they didn't miss a shot.
Looking good so far. 10-6 early on here. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. Friday Night Hoops. Gotta get up. Get everybody in here. We got another game. This is going to be a good one. We are not going to see another 19 for 19. Definitely not. If I was a betting man, which I'm not, but if I was a betting man, I would put the house. I'd go all in on that. You're not going to see 19 for 19.
Oh, absolutely.
That's 8 seasons we've never seen that. So
I don't see that record ever being broken. It does, and
I think I've seen like 12 or 13. I've never seen 19 for 19. That was just insane. Santiago finger roll, no good as Guillermo Ochoa, Colombian product, up with the rebound there.
We had a game in ECFL last year where Baker Brooks started off 25 for 25 throwing the ball.
That's insane.
So I don't know which one's more impressive, the 25 for 25 or the 16 for 16.
I mean, we haven't seen it here. Yeah, that's a good point because you probably haven't seen that in the ECFL either. And by the way, for those that don't know, ECFL is, even though it's not the same ownership. We are sister leagues or partners, as you will say, with the ECFL. That's why you see the signage in the CSBA stadiums that comes up on that half, kind of over here where that Pizza Hut sign is. You'll see occasionally ECFL or Wear Force clothing for our boy David Ware. So we support our friends over there at the ECFL. And they are friends.
Yeah, definitely. And it goes back the other way as well.
Yes, sir. We help each other out. That's what it's all about.
12-6 so far for Illinois. You know, they've shot the ball well to start the game.
Swifty not able to box out Ochoa. They're going to get it up in transition. Davis for three. Bang!
And see, that one, I could have swore his foot was on the line.
I thought so too, but you got to remember these are modded courts, so sometimes you're gonna get that, but which sucks because it should be right, but
right.
I mean, the refs miss stuff too, so there is that part of it too. And we do hire we don't pay our refs; they come from the Y. So.
Oh, absolutely. So.
Vic Santiago.
Whatever they feel like calling.
Yeah, exactly. There's been some brutal calls. We've seen it. Appreciate everybody tuning in with us here on a Friday night again. Another game after this one, which is crazy to say. I know we started late, but Ohio State, Cincinnati, I'm looking forward to that one. Good active hands down low. A hard foul by Santiago as Guillermo Ochoa going to go to the line and shoot two here.
Yeah, good look on the backdoor cut. He just, the defense made a great play to recover, and it turns out that it was a good foul as he's already missed the first one.
Sorry, I'm just texting Johnny, who got his times mixed up, so he apologized, by the way. Said thank you for covering for him.
No biggie. Missed both of them.
I knew you wanted to be here anyway, so.
Absolutely.
Can never get enough CSBA, and wow! Woo. Count it and one, and what a slam. Wow.
Make sure y'all clip that one. And one is good. Illinois coming up at a 15-11. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And the alley-oop back the other way. Illinois starting off 6 for 6. Wide open in the corner, and it's good. 3-point lead now for Illinois.
Yeah, Auburn's done a nice job fighting back in this game. The interesting thing, Auburn also known for a team that plays strong out of the gate. Unlike the times when I actually coached Kentucky, we always struggled early and then played well down the stretch. Auburn is a team that always plays well out of the gate but struggles down the stretch. So we'll see if they fix that little bugaboo for this season. But right now, Bay able to capitalize there. Cuts the lead to 1. So 17-16, we've got ourselves a good ball game here. Time out of the court. Watch CSB on Twitch. Definitely a different game than what we had in the last one, right?
Yeah. Illinois just now missed their first field goal, so we finally got both teams with a missed shot. But Auburn's able to keep it close so far, and it's a 1-point game, which is, I think it was a 10-point game by this point, at least in the last one. So
Buckets,
Illinois with a 3.
Yeah, Joey Buckets with a 3 there. Puts them back up by 4. Timeout on the court. We'll stay right here. You're watching CSB on Twitch. 20-16. Fighting Illini up by 4. 107 to go. I'm bringing the energy, Canes. I'm bringing the energy. It's 9:50 on a Friday. I think I need to get a beer or something in my hand right now.
I ain't got none of them here.
I don't usually. I got a whole slew of them. I was supposed to have people over to my house last Saturday, and then everybody canceled on us because it was like 0 degrees out, with like a wind chill like -10 here in New York. So, we passed up an opportunity. Could have just dunked that. But yeah,
I gotta learn these players' names.
Yeah, it's a lot. There, go look at the public roster. There's a shot clock violation there for Auburn.
That's a good idea.
But
I wasn't even thinking about the public rosters.
Yeah, we have a call sheet. I just need to get it updated. We haven't had a chance to do that. I actually got to reach out to somebody who's good with Google Sheets. Ty White put it together for us last year. Just doesn't have the time right now. She's doing some stuff for nursing school, but we appreciated it so much. I want to get that back up because it was so good to have during the season. So if anybody's good with Google Sheets, really good with Google Sheets, hit me up. Obviously I have to set up the website, so a lot of those links will need to be relinked back to our regular website. But a lot of the formulas and everything is there. Just gotta make some adjustments to it. I certainly don't have the time to do it. So
yeah, the way she had it, I don't know that part of Google Sheets.
But she did a great job, and it was so helpful. And the Rainbow 3 cuts it to 1 with 1.5 seconds left to go. I don't think Illinois going to get a shot off here. They don't. So end of 1, 22-21. Got a great game going in here. Stick around. CSBA second quarter coming your way. You're watching CSBA on Twitch. We're right. All right, we're back here.
Oh. Yeah, great start by both teams. 1 point game. Both teams hitting their shots. Good take by Illinois. Missed the shot, but Jacobs going up with the putback. Gets Illinois going here in the second quarter.
Curtin, spin move, left hand floater is good.
Just blow for blow for both teams.
Yeah, both teams shooting really, really well right now. Backdoor cut. Terry Mbaku off the glass is good. So these teams duking it out.
Illinois is moving the ball really well. They've got a lot of ball movement going on.
Nice pass inside of Kush. Kush spin move, steps on the baseline, turnover. Little mental error there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Auburn as they were about to cut it to 1.
Derringer.
There it is.
Little pick and roll action. Derringer goes right at his man. A.J. Jacobs there to clean it up.
Yeah, Jacobs all over the inside right now, cleaning up everything for Illinois. Oh, the floater is not going to fall.
The Don with the rebound gets it out to Madden. What do you like so far with what you've seen from both these teams here, though?
Both teams just not afraid to go to the basket attack. And, ooh, I think he lost that ball halfway up. But both teams are not afraid to go to the basket and just go to the basket hard, draw fouls, put the ball up to the rim, and make things happen.
Gaucher, low post, left hand, skyhook, good.
A lot of inside offense for both teams.
Yep, exactly that. Everybody, they're attacking the glass. You know, attacking the rim, and Derringer, a high shot off the glass is good. Three-pointer from Auburn.
Malik Woodbury.
Woodbury's looked good in this one.
Like I said, Illinois has really been, even when they don't have the ball, their guys are doing backdoor cuts and just constantly moving.
Yeah, there is a lot of ball movement from them. An opportunity here for Auburn to see if they can capitalize off of that missed shot. Fa, 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 fa. Swoosh. Turn your shooters up. 5 on the shot clock here. Gaucher. Oh, got caught mid-step there trying to make his move, and the big A.J. Jacobs got out on him. Now the Don gets it over to Mbaku. Mbaku over to Derringer. Derringer with a step, drives, sees Part, but blows the layup there as he gets challenged at the rim.
Yeah, good defense there by Auburn, but not able to convert.
Yeah, I believe that was Gaucher that missed it from the outside there. Now Mbaku draws a double team, gets it over to Derringer. Good ball movement here from the Illini. Madden's going to go to Jacobs. He gets fouled, and a hard foul by Koosh. He got a little Koosh lash there.
The freshman.
If you know, you know what Koosh lash. You know what Koosh lash is, right? Well, you've seen Jerry Maguire.
Yeah.
Koosh lash, Koosh lash.
Back in the day. It's crazy. That's like a 30-year-old movie now.
Hey, don't make fun. I'm old. We all know we're old. The joke's old that I'm old.
That's right. I'm old too.
Show me the bunny. Some guys got the coin. I got the what does he say? The Quan.
The Quan.
The Quan. 3-pointer there, no good. Jacobs up with a rebound. Gary Prince. Spin move, drives, left hand finger roll, no good. Ball gets tipped out. Malik Woodbury up with it. He looks to push, getting Auburn out in transition here. Drives the lane, dishes it off to Swifty. He gets blocked by Ochoa, who ran all the way down to block that. So good job by Ochoa getting back on the play.
Illinois is getting to the basket, but they're not able to finish. That's when the difference compared to the first quarter.
Gaucher, one of the Auburn stars, gets it over to Woodbury. Spin move between two defenders. Now Woodbury stutter step drives, left hand finger roll, no good as it spins off the back rim. Now Kyrie Prince drives the lane, left hand layup up and good. Easy pickings for Kyrie Prince.
Yeah, good little take there. Just, like I said, both teams not afraid to go to the basket and go up for a shot.
Auburn gone cold here from beyond the arc. Back, they're starting. Illinois starting to play really good here. They put this open to a 9-point lead.
Yeah, they're starting to look really good, and their identity. I thought early on it was going to be a lot of 3-point shooting, but they've been more effective inside the paint with here in the second quarter.
Brown drives, hands it over to Santiago. Now back over to Gaucher. Shot clock wanted down. Gaucher drives, left right hand shot off the glass and good. Bank is open. Not much the defense can do there. Challenging, and Gaucher just goes to another level, putting that one off the glass and in.
Yeah, great take.
Where is everybody tonight? I only got 31 in the stream. This is a good game. Where are all you progression guys at? You guys should be out here earning some perts.
Yeah, yeah. Those progression guys really need it.
I mean,
I'm used to having progression guys on my team.
I would have gave away some subs if there were some more people here. Vengeance, you're always here. We love you, buddy. You're a CSBA super fan.
Weebay with a nice take.
Such a weird name.
Yeah, it is.
Floater in the lane is good. Joey Buckets.
Probably should have got an and one on that, but didn't get the call.
Those high screen pick and roll drives. Good closeout, but Ochoa rather, with the reach in foul. He basically shoved him out of the way. I think he was beat there, though.
Yeah, he didn't need to. He had help side defense coming up. Under a minute here in the second quarter. Different strategy because in the last game, Michigan would have pushed that and tried to maximize their possessions. Good defense there by Auburn.
Yeah, I mean, Auburn is stepping it up on defense, you can see.
Turn the ball over and then force a shot clock violation.
It's definitely what you need to do if you want to get back in this ballgame as they trail by 7. Skywalker gets it over to Buckets, and Buckets gets rejected. Good defensive play there by Bay. He says, sun's out, guns out.
Yeah, good. Let's see if Illinois or Auburn can keep Illinois from scoring here. 13 seconds left. And he hits it with 1.7 seconds left. And that's going to do it for the first half.
Yeah, that's it.
Illinois.
Good. Good. I was going to say it's a good first half. Sorry, I was just texting somebody really quickly. Great first half of action there. Both teams kind of going back and forth. Talk to me, Canes, a little bit about what we saw there and what do you think we're going to see in the second? I know that's kind of very open-ended, but like, what do you think we're going to see?
I think we're going to see a lot of the same. I talked about how Illinois has been constantly moving. Even their guys are moving without the ball, getting open, backdoor cuts, creating a lot of easy bucket opportunities for Illinois. Auburn, they've had a mixture of deep shots, as you see there, and takes to the basket. They need to do a little bit better job on defense as they were stepping it up there as the second quarter ended. But try to limit those backdoor cuts on Illinois, and both teams have shot decent. Illinois 65%, so a little bit better on that end. But if Auburn can limit those backdoor cuts, I think they're right back in this game.
For sure. Good first half. We'll see what happens here in the second. Appreciate that take there. I couldn't agree more. I think we'll see what these teams are able to do here in the second. CSB on Twitch. Second half coming your way right now as we're going to take a look at the leading scorer.
I don't know who it would have been.
It looks like it's going to... Is that Gaucher?
It is.
Brennan Gaucher, 4 of 7.
8 points. I was expecting somebody with a little bit more, but I guess nobody, just looking at it, back at it, nobody really stepped up and was that, dominant. It's been team effort on both ends of the court.
You know, if there are any progression coaches in here, by the way, you know, if we can get the streaming numbers up, and I'm not just hung up on numbers, by the way, but we should have more people in here, and if we can get them in here and get enough people in here, maybe I'll give away some points, but we got to get the numbers up. So maybe go ping your locker rooms there, progression coaches, if you're in here.
Bad turnover by Auburn.
I was feeling generous, Canes, but
these guys don't want the points.
They don't. They want to put up 30 points in a game total as a team, I guess.
Yeah, that's definitely not what you want.
No, that's definitely not what you want.
It's like high school girls basketball right there.
Did you? I saw a tweet that went out. I think it was a tweet. It was a video about a high school game. No, actually, it was a TikTok video. Apologies. It was a TikTok video about a high school game that ended. You know what the score was?
I think I saw that. It was 4-2.
4-2. A top three team in the state played another school that wasn't as good, and their strategy, because there is no shot clock violation. What's up, Leo? There was no shot clock in this. They don't have shot clocks in the high school game. That the strategy was to hold the ball. They held the ball the whole first half for one possession and just passed it back and forth.
Wow.
The final score was 4-2. I kid you not. And then it's again. And they were trying to go for the upset, obviously, against the number 3 team in the state. As Terry Mbaku throws that down, but that's an interesting strategy, knowing that you're probably going to get the doors blown off of you.
Now, if you're like the voters for the polls and stuff, and say that top team ended up losing by that, how do you rate them?
I don't know if you do, to be honest with you. I think that's just one of those games you just throw out the window. But I mean, that's crazy. Just that strategy, it's the nuts. But I saw that, I was like, wow, that's really interesting. So
their field goal percentage basically had to be perfect because they didn't even really have any opportunities.
Yeah. Hey, they played better than Michigan did tonight. For those that just tuned in for the very first time, record being set tonight in Michigan, 19 of 19 field goals to come out. Came out of the gate, Michigan. Crazy.
Yeah, and it wasn't just easy baskets. They shot from all over the court and were hitting.
Gaucher, you're gonna get it over to Woodbury.
Illinois extended this lead.
Yeah, I kind of didn't pay attention to the score, and 3-pointer there is good. It cuts it to 14, but yeah, I mean, Auburn needs to turn their shooters up.
It was a 7-point game at halftime.
Yes, sir. Derringer going to fire up a 3. No good. It's Koosh up with the rebound. Gets it out to Gaucher. Gaucher's got the mismatch. Didn't take advantage here. Now Malik Woodbury. Now they're going to get it to Gaucher. Corner J is good. 2-pointer there. His foot on the line.
He's been about the only guy that they've really been able to go to. You know, they're still searching for that identity, so it's just kind of who wants to take the shot.
Well, I have insight into to Auburn's game plan. I don't want to say it. I didn't agree with it. I think it was not a smart move. And I'm just saying that, and I love Swoosh. I love you, buddy. You know I do. I'm a big Swoosh fan. By more people don't know that, but I am. Ochoa throws it down, but I did not like the game plan tonight. I'm just going to be completely honest. And for those that don't know and know what Percy Cooper used to run when he was at North Carolina, now you know. And I know that there are people that know the answer to that question. So I'll just try to keep it a little on the lighter side. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rims off the side. Ochoa up with the rebound.
Auburn just going cold here in the second half.
Buckets blowing the layup is Woodard. Trey Woodard takes it coast to coast with the butter and toast. Cuts the lead to 12.
I thought Skywalker was going to get a piece of that, but
now what I want is June Skywalker a product? Is a 3-pointer good from Davis? Jamal Davis has now got a couple threes in this one. I was going to say, is June Skywalker a love child of Luke Skywalker or Kenny Skywalker from the Knicks?
That's interesting.
Swifty counted in one. This is a little bit more of what Auburn needs. This is what they were doing early on. Getting to the free throw line, pounding it down low, but
yeah, need to see more of that if they want to get back in this game and start playing a little bit of defense on the inside as well.
And Swoosh said it's all part of the plan, Wired. We got 2 games next week. Two games next week. All right, so you're saving it, not giving anything away. All right. Buckets. Deep. So 14-point game.
Dangerous pass there. It almost was turned over.
Ant Walker loses control of the ball. Here comes Buckets the other way. Prince blows the layup. Was feeling the pressure of Trey Woodard behind him. Woodard going to go coast to coast. Pull up. Backdoor alley-oop. What a pass to find Vic Santiago.
Yeah, great look.
I think if Auburn could have that second quarter back, they would be really, really happy right now. Shooting well over 50% on both the first and third quarter. With that 38% clip, Canes coming back to haunt them right now.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, they're bringing their shooting percentage up in this half because they were down and got down by almost 20.
They haven't done a really good job, though, is boxing out. Ochoa has been getting everything inside. They got to get back to that. 14-point lead for the Illini, 132 to go here, third quarter. Remember, coming up after this, Ohio State, Cincinnati, closing out our Friday night. And then we got 3 more games tomorrow morning, starting at 11 o'clock Eastern, going straight through to 2 o'clock. So for those guys that are in Europe or overseas, an opportunity to score some viewership points.
Got to get you a college game day type thing going on for Saturdays.
Yeah, we definitely do. That's a good idea. The question is, Willie said he'll be at a FSU basketball game. Nice. Have fun at that, sir. Joey Bucket's baseline jumper. But that would be fun. Imagine doing like a real live, like on location kind of thing. That would be fun.
Yeah, I mean, you could do like a kind of like a video podcast and have the background as the court, as the game day.
That's a fun idea. I like it. I'm gonna have to put that into look at that for the content.
You could talk about the Saturday game, plus go ahead and maybe discuss the week coming up.
I'm gonna put Dickey on that if we can get Dickey to take off on Saturdays. Ant Walker for 3, no good. Ball tipped out to Ochoa.
Another board by Ochoa.
And Kiere Prince throws it down. By the way, this is the Illini not really missing a step since their trip to the championship game. Obviously not look a little different, obviously, with the loss of Ricky Rail, but I'm impressed with the Illini. I'm not going to lie. Coach Willie, again, killing it with the game plan.
Yeah, they're shooting the ball. Oh, nice 3 at the buzzer.
Nice way to end the third, cutting it to 15, but the Illini is still rolling here. We'll see what happens here in the fourth quarter. Get those 4s up in stream chat. You're watching CSBA on Twitch, Friday Night Hoops. All right, welcome back. Fourth quarter coming your way. Get those 4s up in the stream chat. Show us some CSBA love.
What I was going to say before the quarter ended was, Illinois, they've shot the ball really well. Their defense is lacked at times, but when they get out there and like they just did and set their mind to defense, they're really causing problems for Auburn.
Yeah, they've done a nice job, and Auburn has just not been able to react well to it. So
It's going to be a very interesting season in the Big Ten.
that it will. Koosh for 3, bang! Blue Koosh. I feel like the fans in Auburn are going to be going Koosh when he makes a 3.
I was literally about to say the same thing. Whoosh.
Koosh goes swish. Yeah, I'd say Auburn's got to work on their defense a little bit. There, too many backdoor cuts, too many easy baskets being given up right now. Cross court pass, corner 3, bang!
Good look.
Good cross court find is right.
Malcolm Brown.
Auburn's still trying to hang around here. 3-ball keeping them in this game. Now trailed by 13. Terry Mbaku puts on the brakes, trying to work around 2 defenders there. I think it's too much zone being played by Auburn right now.
Yeah, it is. Ochoa is kind of having his way in there. I thought he was getting the ball when the guard penetrated at first, but he faked the pass, and then Ochoa ended up working his way to being open again.
Woodbury for 3, rim in and out again. 3-ball, win by the 3, die by the 3. Not working right now. Good defense there. Mbaku somehow gets it back. Foul. Count of the 1, no. But Koosh fouling the Colombian Guillermo Ochoa. So Ochoa going to go to the line and shoot 2. You got to remember, guys, Ohio State, Cincinnati coming up next. Don't go anywhere. Got more Friday Night Hoops for you.
Going to take Jacobs out. Him and Ochoa have been a pretty big force on the inside when they've been on the floor together.
Yeah, they've looked good.
Nice alley-oop to Koosh. He seems to be the guy who wants the ball in his hands here lately because nobody else for Auburn has been. Koosh with the rebound. Woodbury's going to push it for 3. And he's going to hit. Auburn cutting the lead to 12.
Don now over to Cho. Yeah, I mean, Auburn not going away. Maybe this is a sign of things to come from Auburn where they can close out a game. Derringer going to drive baseline.
Push with the block. Kush, the freshman, he's really stepped it up here in the second half. Ochoa is going to pick up a foul, and Jacobs is going to come in for him.
Kush up off the glass and good.
Seven points here for Kush. Another rebound for Kush.
Round pull-up jumper, no good. That's where they got to take advantage. Take that to the rim.
Yeah, you need to put with the pull-up shots and go to the rim, at least draw a foul. Early on, both teams were doing a good job of that.
I'd say you want to get the higher percentage shots, right? I mean, the Don for 3, bang, and that is a big one there. Answering the call.
See if Auburn can keep putting pressure on them. Another fadeaway for Woodbury.
Yeah, I don't like that from Woodbury. Good job by I forgot who that was that just got that rebound. Brown for 3, 2 going, and it was Curtin that got it, and Curtin this time gets it again. So a couple offensive rebounds. The putback doesn't go.
And he's going to go to the line.
shooting 2.
So Curtin to the line for 2.
It's the first because of the 12.
They're not out of this. This is they got to tighten that D.
Illinois pulls away. Auburn comes fighting back.
$45 up in the stream. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, CSBA. Another game coming up after this, Ohio State, Cincinnati. Get to see Taco Mario and Choco Mario. I don't know if you how the that's gonna be fun to see that walk on. I think that might be Taco Mario's younger brother. Not as much basketball skills as Taco.
Right.
By the way, I don't know if you had a chance to check Twitter there yet, Canes.
I haven't.
But if you have a chance, go check out the latest tweet from the CSBA content team. If you haven't checked it out, player of the game Xavier Halley getting some love. You will like it. I promise you, you will like it.
Let's get that pulled up.
If you haven't, check it out. It's not a still graphic. I'm just going to point that out.
Oh, I can't find the CSB. Nope, I gotta refresh.
Well, you can if you go to social promotions channel, you'll be able to just get the link from there. 3-pointer bang, big 3. Cuts the lead back to 12. Again, Auburn turning their shooters up here late. Trying to make it a game. Derringer with a step, drives, blows the layup. Good challenge by Gaucher.
Oh yeah, that's nice right there.
More of that coming, my friend. And another 3 from Malik Woodbury. Banging. It's a 7-point game with 2:40 to go.
Auburn not going away. They were down by almost 20.
The tip of the iceberg there, Canes, by the way. Just so you know, that is just a small smattering of what's to come. And I'm like giddy, like a kid with candy, a fat kid with candy right now.
Oh, I would be too.
You're going to see a lot more of that amazing content coming from us, so...
That's how I felt about that ticker that we got.
Did you finally figure it out?
Yeah.
I mean, he hit me up, but then I never got back. I never had a chance to connect with him, so.
Yeah, I forget what he's using, but he's made it look really nice.
I have to check it. I'm being completely honest. I have not had a chance to check you guys' stream out in a while. I've just been too busy. Gaucher step back 2, line drive, no good. Needed that. Davis on the other end, not able to get it, so. Gives the ball right back to Auburn, so they'll take that. Now in the hands of Gaucher, their premier player. Shoots up, shot, no good, rims in and out.
Neither team wanting to hit shots now.
Nah, both have gone a little bit cold here. Davis with Malik Woodbury all over him. Floater, no good. Woodbury boxes them out. Woodbury red hot right now. See what he's able to do. He's got the bigger defender on him. Mismatch down to the low post. Wisely gets it to Kushtu high in the high post. Gets it out to Gaucher. He drives. Don all over him like white on rice. Gaucher goes to the left, gets fouled by the Don. I actually thought that could have been a foul on Derringer, but with 1:35, they're going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Gotta have these if you want to have a chance. Minute 35 to go. You can't be down double digits. It's going to be a lot tougher. That's at the 8. Derringer's going to bring it up the floor, walking it up.
And they want to milk this clock right now, up by 8. This is a big possession here for Auburn. Baku going to get it at the top of the key, just beyond the 3-point line. Auburn trying to extend their defense. He pulls up from the other side, top of the key, rims in and out, no good. Here's the opportunity for Auburn to potentially make this a 5-point game. With a 3, a 6 with a 2. So Gaucher with Derringer on him, wide open. Oof. Curtin, and a great find. They'll take the 2 with 1:02 to go, and it's a 6-point game. Auburn putting on the pressure here late. Big possession here now for the Auburn Tigers.
I thought they were going to miss Curtin underneath.
And Baku splits the defense and throws it down. Turning on the afterburners is Terry M'Baku and throws it down with authority. That could be the dagger, Canes, as they now are up 8 points with 52 seconds left to go here.
That was a great take. You know, you're wanting to waste time, but M'Baku saw an opportunity to take it to the rim and get points, and that's what he did.
So 84-76. Woodbury for three, who's been red hot again. Bang.
They're going to call it a 2.
They're going to call it a 2, and that is tough.
But they got a quick basket that they needed. You didn't have time to really stand out there and keep passing the ball around.
Yeah, for sure. But now Illinois going to kill some time until Terry M'Baku could throw on the afterburners again. Blows right by the defense.
Yeah, the defender down low didn't even pay any attention to M'Baku driving down the lane.
By the way, if you were worried about who their primary focus on offense was going to be, it's Brown for three. Bang! Back to 6, full court press. Terry M'Baku being that go-to guy as they're going to foul Derringer. But
they called that a 2 again.
Yeah, did they really? Jesus.
Yes.
Put on the line. But yeah, if it's no surprise, M'Baku is the guy for the Illini, at least so far in this game he has been.
He's going to hit the free throw. Late subs for Auburn. M'Baku for the second, down 7 or up 7. He's going to hit. Timeout Auburn, trailing by 8 with 23.3 seconds. I think here you have to go down, and I don't think a 2 does you any good. You're going to have to start hitting some threes.
That's gonna do it. Put the fork in them.
Yeah, but get Swifty missed the 3. And they're just gonna hold it. So once again, Auburn gets close, but just can't close it out.
Well, I will say what I did like from Auburn in this game, and you know, historically last season, they would come out of the box like gangbusters and then just die in the fourth. They showed a lot of chutzpah, a lot of energy, a lot of proficiency here in the fourth. I mean, they were down to 17 points at one point. So
yes.
I think that was the biggest lead of the game. It was up to 7, might have been 20 actually. But they made a nice run, pulled close. I think the closest they got it to was like 6 after being down 17. So impressive job by them coming back in the fourth quarter. Definitely a good game. Very impressed. Also very impressed by the performance by Terry M'Baku. I want to try to go through his post game really quickly. But 10 of 20 from beyond the arc for Auburn. That is a lot of threes. And not to say that Illinois didn't take that many either. They took 15, but were shot at a higher clip. But also, you got to remember that the threes also is what got them back in this game, too. So,
absolutely.
Anything stand out for you here, real quick?
Second chance points.
Yeah, 10 second chance points. You take those away, it's an 80-78 game for Auburn, so it's interesting. Didn't even catch that. But yeah, Auburn, I think, definitely played at a really rough second quarter. Third was so, but 38% that's where the game was lost for them, if I'm going to be completely honest. They played well in the fourth. They scored more points, 7 more points than the Illini in the fourth. So you could see they actually outplayed them in the second half as well. So that quarter definitely comes back to haunt them. Let's take a look at the box score. Flip it over to Auburn first. Malik Woodbury. I'm going to ramble through this really quickly, so apologies. 18 points, 7 of 16 from the field, 4 of 10 from downtown. So 16 shots he took. 10 of those were from beyond the arc. Case. That's crazy.
Yeah, he was feeling it for a little while.
I mean, he's a big reason why they came back late. Not going to lie, he did not. I mean, I think what did he have in the fourth quarter? He was 3 of 5 in the fourth. So
And a couple of them with his foot on the line.
But did go 1 for 5 in the first half. So Brennan Gaucher, 12 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists on 5 of 11. Trey Warder, 10 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists on 4 of 5. Jack Curtin, 9-3, 1-1 on 3 of 3. So totally efficient. Blue Koosh, 7-6, 1-1-2. So filling the stat box across the board there is Koosh. Wee Bay, 7 points and a block. Malcolm Brown, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists on 2 of 6 shooting. Get Swifty, 5 points, 2 rebounds on 2 of 5. Vic Santiago, 4 points, 2 rebounds, assists, and a block. And Ant Walker rounding it out with 3 points, 4 assists, and a steal. Run us through quickly through Illinois here, Canes.
M'Baku leading the way for Auburn or for Illinois, 19 points, a rebound, 3 assists on 8 of 10 shooting. Jamal Davis, 11 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and a steal, 4 of 8 shooting. Joey Buckets had 11 points, a rebound, 3 assists, and a steal, but shooting 4 of 9. Carlos Dodon, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 of 6 shooting. Ochoa, 10 points, 6 rebounds, an assist, and a block. Went 4 of 4 from the field. Jacobs, 7 points, 13 rebounds, assist, steal, 2 block, 3 of 3. And Ochoa and Jacobs, 19 rebounds combined.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice job by Jacobs, too, by the way. 13 rebounds, 2 blocks. Good job defensively by him. So you can see where he's going to fit in very well for this Illini team. One thing really just quickly to note, 5 guys in double figures for the Illini. Keep going.
Prince, 6 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 3 of 5 shooting. Derringer, 5 points, 5 assists, and a block. Only shot 2 of 8, though. Madden, 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, a steal, 2 of 4 shooting. June Skywalker, 4 points and a rebound. Perfect from the field.
Walk-on contributing as well. So good job there. Coming up, Ohio State against Cincinnati literally in moments, so stick around. We'll be right back. For Canes, I'm Scott, a.k.a. Wired 70. We'll be right back. CSB out. Peace. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.